Liz from Arrow Acres, and I am here to show you the double crochet. So I've already done my foundation row, and I've actually done a row of single crochets, and now we're going to work on our double crochet. You can do the double crochet right off of the foundation, but I didn't think I needed to show you how to chain because I've already done that in the basic single crochet video. So you can go back to that if you need it, and you'll work your double crochets in the exact same spot as the single crochets. But I wanted to start off here just to save a little time. Okay, so now we finished row 1. We're at the end of our row, but we're doing double crochets. If you are reading a pattern, the pattern will tell you how many chains you need at the end of the row. Usually, double crochet patterns tell you to chain 3. I find that 3 chains is a little bit too much for me, and it kind of creates like a big open spot at the end, so I prefer to chain 2. But you can do whatever's right for you. If you're finding that chain 2 is a little tight, go ahead and chain 3. Okay, so we're going to chain 2 in this video. 1, 2, and that's going to bring us up to the height of our next row. We're going to turn our work so we're working from right to left. And now to double crochet, we do not count the loop on our hook. We do not count chain 1 and chain 2. So this is going to be our first stitch between my fingers. Before we start the stitch, wrap the yarn around your hook. I use my index finger to hold it in place. This way it doesn't get up in my way when I'm trying to go in the stitch. So I hold it back here. I insert my hook into the first, well, it was a single crochet, but it'll be the first stitch of your row. Grab your yarn, pull through 1. You should have 3 loops on your hook. Grab your yarn and pull through 2. Now you have 2 loops on your hook, and grab your yarn and pull through the last 2. So there is our first double crochet. It's a very tall stitch. This is the post. Here's the top of our stitch. Here's the loop on our hook. If we pull up, I can see that that post is coming out of that hole. So that's the stitch we just worked. So our next double crochet is going to be right here between my fingers. So remember, before we start anything, we wrap the yarn around our hook, hold it back with our index finger, insert your hook into the next stitch, grab your yarn and pull through 1. That's just through that V we went through. I like to pull my yarn up. See how much space I have in there? I'm not working it real tight. I don't have a ton of tension here. This helps to keep nice loose tension. I find, especially when you're beginning, loose tension is better than tight. So grab your yarn, pull through 2, grab your yarn, pull through 2. Okay, we're going to work this next one all at once. So here's our double, here's the loop on our hook, here's the stitch we just made, nice big long stitch coming out of this hole. So this is our next stitch. So I'm going to grab the yarn, hold it with my index finger, go through the V, grab the yarn, come back, grab the yarn, pull through 2, grab the yarn, pull through 2. Okay, the stitch we just made, the hole it's coming out of, this is our next stitch. Wrap, hold, insert, grab, pull back through 1, pull back through 2, pull back through 2. Wrap into the next stitch, grab, pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 2. Wrap in, pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 2. Wrap, hold with our finger, into the V, grab the yarn, pull through 2, pull through 2. Wrap, V, pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 2. Wrap, in, grab, pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 2. If you're not sure how many stitches you have left, here's my stitch. I can see that I am not at the edge. This is not a nice flush edge. I have one more stitch, wrap, in, pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 2. Now remember, because this is a double crochet, it's a taller row, we need to do 2 chains. And like I said, if 2 chains isn't working well for you, please go ahead and do 3. I just think it leaves like a little bit of a hole at the end, and I don't like that look. So turn the work, skip your loop on the hook, skip your 2 chains. First stitch is right here. So if you're looking at it from the side, it's the 3rd V after the loop on your hook. So I'll show you that right now. Let's say 1V, 2V, 3V. That's your first stitch. See, when we turn it to the side, these are kind of hanging off the top. That's our first one. Wrap in, pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 2. Okay? And we're going to work all the way to the other end. Now I'm working 10 stitches. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's our last stitch. Don't keep going. This was our chain 2 from the previous row. You don't want to go in that big hole. You're going to go right in the top right there, and it's going to give you a nice even edge. Okay, so now you can count your stitches by looking at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm at the end, and I'm going to chain 2 and turn. Okay, so that is the double crochet. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, please let me know.